I don't know. Um, I don't know what this is. Um, by why I'm so tired. Why I'm so tired today. But told my oh what I told myself I'm gonna do one little last reading and not have to go downstairs, y'all. It's a clear day. There's no excuse to have the tabletop still like that. I started it the other night and then one table in the middle. And I think I could finish it all, the whole tabletop thing, all that stuff on the table. I think I could finish it in one day. So, but I took like 3 naps already. So somebody's trying to teach you a karmic lesson by getting the police on you or something, or police or pole ice. So these people could also. This is something about ice too. Somebody trying to get you iced out, or somebody trying to stick ice on you, or something like this. I don't know. The secret is out that somebody wasn't giving you recognition for something. You're not a sex addict, or you haven't been having sex with somebody. You haven't been having sex with somebody, okay? Somebody could have said this, that they was. It could be a father, energy, a feather, or something you wasn't having. Well, this person could have been having sex with you while they had you under the influence of something, but you wasn't having sex with them, okay? And we also got unofficial person. This person is not the official person. They stole your gifts because they don't want change. They don't want you to be seen as the whatever this is, okay? Somebody don't want to pass the torch or something like this. Or some people could have created a clone in the likeness of a person to try to keep something out of your hands. This could be already crossed over person, and they just don't want you to have your crown or something. So they're trying to put you off on anybody or something. Somebody feels some kind of way. Maybe they feel humiliated. I don't know what this is. They try to, I'm telling you, somebody keep putting that thing about African village where a girl was big or whatever. They used to talk about her, and then you had to be thin to be attractive in that area. And so she started doing something to humiliate men and emasculate them. But I feel like they got enough people around them to do that. The flowers, the tarot readers, the old crows, they got the old vultures. They got all them people to do that for them. If they look at me as a different kind, you got your own kind to do that to you. Because I never looked at these people. These people are forcing me to pull my eyes open and say that I must be different. Because I care about these people more than they care about themselves when I knew them. And I never talked to them or treated them differently. So even if this is where they put me in the garden and try to make me grow alongside, even knowing I was a monarch, to try to see how I'm the one that even got bullied or treated badly by the family and the friends and the community and the you know what I'm saying? It's not the other way around here. So I can't tell you about any other Windsors or monarchs or something that came along before me. I just know about me. Okay? It just seems like these people are crabs in a barrel. They don't want you to have it because they don't have it, or they can't have it. Or if you get it, they can't stop. They'll have to stop fake flexing with it. Something like this. I don't see nobody. I don't trust nobody. I don't see nobody. Yeah, somebody took, I'm about to just say this. Somebody also took your keys. So I was thinking about, I've been watching that Lock House. Somebody took, I remember that at one point in time, the 3 kids had 3 keys that they split amongst themselves. All 3 of these keys, I kept hearing during the show, those are all yours. They're yours. Nobody else was supposed to. That's why the world is in a disarray. Yeah, that's why they under, well, I thought about judgment when I first seen this, but this is in a disarray because these people stole this key ring. They've been using it as a crutch, or they could have been using it as a weapon against the child, the locked child, or whatever that's supposed to have this, okay? Or who somebody chose to have this. You don't have to be an actual child, but because there's not. I think they said it's not a real house. It don't look like that, even if it is a real house. And the storyline is kind of fictional. But like I said, the way God made my mind, it just worked like that. If you telling me a lie most of the times, and it's a whole long story, like not like I'm like, oh, so you went to the store, so you didn't stop at nobody's house and do something wrong, or did you meet up with somebody? It's not that kind. I still can't detect that. But if you like, girl, I got into a fight or something, and I'm like, for real, girl, I'm about to come over there, let's talk about it or whatever, and then you start telling me the story like 30 minutes long. By the time you telling it, see, that's why I just shoot straight. Because anything you come back and ask me, I'm going to tell you the same way as last time because I don't got to manipulate nothing. So I know because I used to have one of my cousins, niece, one of my cousins, we used to be a pathological. We used to lie because we used to laugh because she was a pathological liar, or to a certain extent. Okay, she knew it. We said it to her. We know she be pressing the truth or whatever like this. Okay, and so one of my best cousins that used to be like my closest cousin ever. So I know how it is to be around somebody that inflates the truth or something like this. Okay, and it's just knowing that person, knowing what they saying, knowing that movements, everything. I'm like, yeah, that all that other shit happened, but that part right there, you lying. I just learned how to do that. Okay, so shots not gonna be fired anymore. We got the abandoned wagon in reverse. Some people want somebody to stay, and it's really time to go. These people had enough time to be some common something like this to somebody here. Gossiping housewives, yeah. Um, These could be 100 bullets that was pointing at you. These could be housewives. Somebody could have 100 wives when polygamy is illegal in America across the land, okay? And the U.S. if you want to try to separate it. But these people could have had shots fired at this person here. And a lot of this third party stuff and all this stuff that we're dealing with is unseen energies or other energies or something that are like ticks and stuff like this. Bed bugs, the energies that want to get on you and suck something from you here. All right. So these women could be these bullets that was pointed at this wagon that was not abandoned, but somebody felt like you dissed them or you said no to them. This could be a feather figure. This could be anybody. And now somebody wants to treat you like you are just a choice, or you're the last pick, or you're not no good, or they wanted to beat you down so you're so tired that you're not in your normal upbeat energy. You just basically trying to get by or trying to survive. Somebody wanted you to be in survival mode and look very unattractive doing it. Okay. Like I said, this is probably the closest. If these people want me to be homeless on the street, this is the closest you gonna get. This unkept energy or me not brushing my hair and stuff like this. This is as close as you gonna get for you stupid spies that think that that's gonna change anything. To prove a point or something, I will sit here and I won't brush my hair for a whole month. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of, if you think you're trying to put me in some type of bind and make me perform like a circus animal or something, you got another thing coming. Yeah, somebody trying to put you in jail because you won't be when these people have no authority here. Or there is a white rabbit that's going to jail for something that they did, a crime to hurt somebody or something like this. Okay. I'm telling you, goes back a long time. Because I remember somebody was saying that celebrities don't take showers or something like this, right? And I'm like, I don't know if that's true. I don't think so. I don't know. They be looking clean or whatever like this. But then I thought about it, I said, well, damn, if these people coming up from the underworld and they just to entertain us, and when they go from behind the scenes, we don't get to see them every single day unless they're doing a reality TV show. And that's still not every day. That's like a couple months out the year or something. You know, who knows what conditions these people actually live in? I don't know. We only get couple little interviews or something. They talk about almost the same thing through those interviews, or a movie that they did, or a song they wrote. It really don't get down to the nitty gritty. So there's something about this white rabbit energy that's in going to jail here. Okay. And then there's a 9 of Pentacles that's in reverse here. Okay. Somebody is not dehydrated. Okay. They have plenty of water or access to water or something like this, or water rights or something I'm hearing. Yeah, amazing acrobat. Somebody is trying to reduce a queen or a monarch to a slave or something. A new age monarch. This is something that God put together. You can't be mad at me. And they're trying to reduce you to a slave or a dirty, begging housewife or something like this. Or they're trying to turn a housewife into a hoe. Or it's something like this. Or a nun into a hoe. It's something like that. These people have no regard or something here. That's why I said when I look at the colors of the wind, they're troublemakers. So that show try to tell you like, oh, and I love all the mountains. We don't need 7. If a bitch is wicked, number 1, and doing heartless things to other people, we don't need 3 more of her clones running around here doing the same thing. These people, God didn't make it for duplicates and stuff to be sitting around here in the world so they can be having their hand in everything, and they shouldn't be having their hands in nothing. I don't know. It just sounds ridiculous to me. Somebody don't want, they talk about clear out your life, get rid of old stuff. And these are warlocks and stuff like this that have old witches from 100 years ago that they still have under their reign. And these women are well seasoned or something, and they're abusing the new women that are supposed to come into the world and do something positive, change the world, despite the abuse that they could have suffered, whether it be seen or unseen to the world. You understand what I'm saying? And I came to cleanse that shit. Came to really to radar or zoom in on it, because I may have a rarer gift, okay? And I came to make sure that something is getting cleansed here, okay? So this white rabbit is in jail because they stole something from you. This could be somebody that tried to act like they didn't have that much time for you, but they was really doing something here. I don't know. They was really doing something. This is a group of people that'll try to body shame you, but the whole thing is to they'll try to body count shame you, but the whole thing is the way to win this is to be the biggest person that slept with the most people or something, or the biggest whore, or the sluttiest person on camera or off camera, or somebody that you've been tricked out. Like I was looking at that whole thing with I was just looking at that whole thing, and I'm not jealous of nobody's younger. And when the older women start making comments about this, they try to say, "Oh, it sounds like you mad because you taking the L, such and such and such," or because they chose that person. No, I'm telling you that everybody's talking about this type of agenda about over sexualized women. You just bringing another little girl out here to thought to rise. I seen the new little photo shoot with Krishan in the little blue blanket. Now they could be hiding a little grape, one of my grapes. They could be hiding a pregnancy or something like this. Okay, I'm not sure, but or they could be trying to make a prediction of a future pregnancy or something. I'm not sure. Okay, I know who connected to my money though, to a certain extent. The money that I'm not getting that's supposed to be due to me. So I thought that the little photo shoot, I thought she looked really cute. It's important to say that because I'm not a fucking hater, but I'm just seeing like it reminded me of Gia or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It reminded me of that Gia energy, and I also see something changed about this girl. This girl been touched in some kind of way or something like this. Okay, her something that she had a couple months ago or years ago is not there. It's been something has been broken into. We'll put that. Okay, somebody got to this person or something. We got the Nine of Swords here. Somebody could be crying here about this. All right. So somebody could have gave this person to the industry or something like this instead of you or me, and now this person is but see, that's why I say at least this person got clout. They got something. They got a large following. They have money. When you do this to a world card energy or something like this, on a lower level, you never let them go to their prime. You never let them reach. Even you see them move in the world with just a little presence that they are able to put out to the world. Even though you keeping their numbers down, you know that when this person says stuff, shit changes or something is changing. But you want to put something in the image which you think is best up there and not give the recognition or homage to the other person. Just like this Velvet. This girl that they talking about, the Janice, or I mean, what is her name? Janae or whatever, okay, that took down what you call it. Why are they giving these people credit for what I'm doing on this earth? Do you understand? This is like I can't fight up against all these particular women from all walks of life that they're trying to badger me down because they want a piece of the action of what's my story or my claim to what I would call so-called fame. You know, it's a joke to me. It's a joke. So I could never be jealous. Right? But what I'm saying is I'm also irritated because I'm territorial and I know what's my stuff. I know what's my work. I know who got my money. Some of these people, I already know. So the fact that you're trying to sit there in my face and let these people get away with it and then can make somebody compete, right? So the person that you got in the dark or in the dark box is actually going through all of this type of abuse or something like this, right? And they're going through the whippings and lashings, but you want to because you think society accepts this person as more beautiful, right? Depends on what you think. Some people don't think that tattoos all over your face is beautiful. Some people wouldn't want a queen or a model with, it depends on who, what, when, and where they have all that on their face or something like this, right? So they're trying to force a bend or a mold in a culture. Nobody never hated on people with tattoos. They just were used for different types of advertising and different types of things. I think that it would be different if a woman was trafficked or targeted or kidnapped and people took naked pictures of her, but she is supposed to be the Queen of England, and she's able to get out of there safely or removed and placed in a proper place or whatever, and somebody tries to get rid of these these pictures or whatever this would, the hypocrisy would be. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. People say, what's the difference? Some people chose to be a stripper. They chose to go to work every day and get on, even though I think it's a beautiful craft. But when you make that decision consciously and you move in that direction and you set your life up to do that, don't get mad when people do judge you or when people do bring that to the front line. But if you're somebody like me that tries to at least be modest to a certain extent, who has never recorded myself naked, who has never taken naked pictures, okay, probably of my boobs or something like this, or my chest up, or being cute, taking a selfie and holding my hand on my boobs or something. Besides something like this, that would mainly probably stay in my phone or on a secret in a secret space or something like this. It's not like it's not like that's the difference. That's the difference. I should not be punished because a group of people wanted to do another hate crime on me on top of the hate that the colors of the wind and the flowers and all these different aspects and varieties of life forms that I'm not even that I'm supposed to be separated from, right? But these people, the way they did it is very gruesome. These people are disgusting, and like I said, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Okay, so just because you've done that, so somebody wanted to say, oh, well, you know what she's gonna say. You know she keep a clean image, so you know she's gonna say, hey, the comparison to me and this person is this. Boom. Okay, because it would seem, I would say even the top, we won't even name no names like Beyonce or nothing like this, but even some of the top women in the industry, I have seen them on stage and be like, yeah, if you worth that much money and everything like this, there's everybody can do what they want to do, but you're leading a group of younger women, and it's something like or whether you want to or not, the influence is there. I don't, at 1,000 subscribers, I don't know the influence is there. Now, if you're taking my stuff, pumping it up 10 times and serving it out by somebody else somewhere else, that's not my problem. I can only be, I might get to 1 million subscribers and say, let me clean up my language. You know what? A lot of people are watching now, and I do need to clean up my language. Do you see? Or maybe that would be better for my business or my brand. But I'm not going to do that if I'm not getting any kind of movement, any kind of likes, shares, or anything. No, but I still have to work for myself or a source and get the message out. See, so I've seen women, and I said, they could have said no, right? And if not, if somebody say, well, you can't say no or whatever, the contract, or I would have lost out. Well, some of these people supposed to be $300 billion heirs. So I would say, fuck you and your whatever this corporation is. When I'm done with this contract, or I give you what you need to have, I'm out of here. Okay? I have this much money and I will start my own fucking label, or I will do this or that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before I do something on stage that I feel like would be degrading, it would bring me down to a level where somebody would be able to show that one day and say, damn, this person was like the biggest celebrity. You didn't have to do all, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody would be able to take a screenshot of my whole vagina hanging out while I was on the stage and then show that to me later. Like, because like I said, this is I would, like I said, I would just say no to some of these things if I had a choice, if it was me, right? So there's some things you might catch me doing or something, but there's some things I don't, and nobody gets to force that on my life by invading my privacy, which would be illegal, and doing something illegal to assassinate my character, okay? To stop me from a position that I didn't even really know that was available to me until recently. And you seen that I was on the track to getting that, and you decided to try to do something like that. So you're not going to get me depressed, but me going through the struggles of really having the weight of the world on my shoulders may change the way that I carry myself. Especially, nobody's doing anything, not even really, except for breathing flawlessly and seamlessly, and you just gonna do that all the time unless your ass is dead. But nobody's doing anything all the time, working towards something, and then people keep on knocking you down, and it's just okie dokie all day. It's just, you're not doing that. You're gonna if you, once you like I said, this could be like Nine of Swords. Figure that, oh my goodness, these people were doing that because they were doing this or something. It may knock you down for a second or whatever, but people, like I said, nobody's going to know what that exactly feels like here. And I think the worst thing that they've done here is keep somebody in the shadows of the dark. Okay, and you mad because your darkness is being exposed. You is try to keep somebody on that level where they will be just crushed. Somebody thought somebody was going to be just crushed by this type of humiliation. A celebrity would be able to buy a shelter or something or a cabin in the woods in one day, pack up all their stuff and just move there and hide themselves for 10 years if they wanted to. Somebody wanted you to not be able to have nothing, to put this weight on you and show what they've done to you and what they got your children to do, and through messaging they want to show what they got your husband to do, what they got your family to do or something like this. They don't want you to get no recognition from it. Like really, some of this shit you wouldn't even want recognition from. Some of this stuff you wouldn't even want recognition from, because you wouldn't have did it anyway. You wouldn't. These people did it to you. You didn't do it. I didn't do it. But the stuff I worked hard for, and me, not being a big avid reader when I was younger, and me, dedicating my time and energy or something, how you gonna give that off to somebody else? I did that. These people is that's why I said this. I don't care. I don't feel no sympathy for these people, just like I feel like they never felt no sympathy for me. They didn't think about this when they planned to block out the sun and do what they did with technology and science and all this other shit and aliens. They didn't think about that when it came to me. So I'm not thinking about them right now, because I'm just hearing that God still has a plan for me. So I don't know. If somebody's gonna be mad, it ain't gonna be me. So like I said, it's my time to do something here, and nobody's changing that. That's what I mean when I said what I said, because I made choices in my life to carry myself in a certain. And so what if I stay in the house and wear bummy clothes all and don't brush my hair? If I go outside to go to a party or a function, or if I go out to the club or something, or if I'm going to do something, or to the mall or to the movies or something, I am going to be well. Nobody can ever say that they caught me nowhere being musty, funky, or none of that shit. Yeah, I could probably be those things if I'm going to run and take my child to school real quick, or pick them up from school real quick, and I didn't get to, do what I needed to do when I was at home. Something like this, but you're not catching. You didn't. Nobody is telling you that they was around me, right? Now, if you want to break into my home, and then and you think that I'm nasty or I'm stingy, then it must be valuable, because you don't break into no fucking homes. You see what I'm saying? Or no bums. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I don't know what this is. Somebody is not an official person, and somebody is somebody could be trying to stand in your, or get married to you, or cleave on to you. And as I said before, if this group has known that they've been all dancing around me, and I was always the one that was in this bubble that didn't know what was going on around me, how dare you? And then how you would dare to want to reap the benefits of anything that is coming to me? And how dare you think, just because you have access, or you're supposed to make it move, you're supposed to make it rain for me, but you've been stealing from me? Yeah, that's a problem to me. Okay? Like, yeah, we got the moo. Okay, so this could be something significant. And if anybody think, I'm that person that lets you think you won, and it's the case is closed a year ago. We finished talking about that, and I'm talking about it again. And we gonna, and yeah, that's how I look at the world. Okay, so this is just how it is. All right. So let's see who this is. This unofficial person here. Somebody could have even lied on your somebody could have lied about your health or something. It's different when you're sitting in a hostage situation. What they're lying to you about is a lot of Americans right now are in a hostage situation, in a hostile environment. And people have made sure to keep them there by ripping them off or stealing assets and information and things that they need to get to their destination. Okay. This is a new form of robbery. It's a new form of thievery. It's a new form of hijacking. It's a new form of trafficking. It's a new form of kidnapping. And that's what people are not telling you. And it's like, oh, just get up and do this. Well, then you would just be going right back into the simulation and doing what these people want you to do, working a 9 to 5, making $7 an hour. And some of us ain't meant to be here. We're not supposed to be down here with the commoners. We're not. They're gonna try to eat you alive. They're gonna hurt you. They're gonna do this, and then they're gonna blame you. They're gonna blame because if you got royal or another kind of something in your DNA, they're gonna do this to you. And it wouldn't be if it was up to me, I'll wipe out all the lions because you motherfuckers is lying. And you sat there and you sit there and you watch this and you had the means and the moves to make in order to make sure all the lions made it out. But since you wanted to sit there and see me dead, then that's what I say. I'll cut every fucking head. It's just what I feel. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you. I didn't come here to play with nobody. I ain't thinking about no girls. I ain't thinking about no boys. I ain't thinking about no relationship. I know God got one for me, so it's all my ear is always open. But ain't nobody sitting here. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like the way I look. I care if you don't like the way I smell. I don't care. I don't care any of that because you ain't got no business in my fucking energy, anyways. How you surviving without it? How you siphoning somebody's stuff for free? That's rude. Do you have any home fucking training? You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to call me before you come over my house, because I guarantee I don't give a fuck if my mama or my daddy. If I don't want to open up that door when you come just walking up to my door and ringing the doorbell, I'm not opening the door. I will look through the peephole at your ass and go sit right the fuck back down. Because people is messy as hell, be trying to catch you all off guard or something like this so they can say, ooh, I went over there and guess what? Get the fuck out of here. You did not call me first. Don't call me at the door. None of that shit. Because I ain't have time to do nothing. You don't know if I was just getting in the shower or whatever this is. Don't come on my house. Yeah. I will look at your ass through the peephole and turn around and go about my business. It's a fact. We got health here, and we got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse.
And you gonna start making a video?
I sure the hell am. And I'm gonna hope you could probably hear my voice out there too. We got the Grim Reaper. So somebody just might be trying to take your life or something. So somebody could have tried to craft something up against your health, but they can't poison you, or maybe you're not taking to these diseases that they're trying to give you through a vaccine or something like this. And so now they're wanting to just kill you here. Okay? These people can't take you out with these little antics that they've been using on the community to scare people into some type of submission. But again, you forgot you got some other kind of breed up in here in your garden. You can't handle me like you handle them other motherfuckers. It ain't never been okay. I ain't never allowed it. The only way that somebody has been able to take advantage is by blinding me and then doing something. Other than that, you're not taking advantage of me. It ain't never been that way. Because somebody trying to say, well, we got to give you a little bit more training because you used to be insecure. When? I don't know who you talking about. I've never been depressed. None of that. People come from different walks of lives. They have different resources and different opportunities. Like I said, some of us are supposed to have opportunities. That's our birthright. And you want to keep people in a situation where they're not able to do that because you mad and you envious and you jealous because it ain't for you. And you don't have the right to do that, bitch. I will cut your fucking hands off in the spirit with your fucking head and your legs, and you will be sitting there a bust. Unrecognizable. That's what the fuck ain't in my, if that's what's in my DNA. So you doing what you doing because your tribe or your culture or whatever, and what's in mine is just end that shit, a whole motherfucking village if it need be. Because now I know that it wasn't all the time these people that was doing this to these people. Sometimes it was these motherfuckers that just didn't know how to act that was doing it to other people, and they was getting away with it, and they was getting supported, and they was rallying around it until somebody come drops a big old bombs on your stupid ass head, and then it's a problem. Because we was cool. We was cool. Y'all fuck with me too. Like I said, that God is slow to anger. You've been doing 5 years, doing. You've been doing it 40 years, doing. And I've been smiling and still coming on here and doing what I need to do. You know, still trying to keep upbeat around my house with my family. Still trying to, and sometimes when I really didn't give a fuck about nobody, not even the motherfuckers that was around me. I'm here. You hear what I'm saying? And I tried to still be cordial. I still treated people some kind of way, even when my humanity left. You understand? When my humanity left my body, I still tried hard to still make, because I knew people wouldn't understand it. So I forced a sense of I give a fuck for a long time, for about 6 months or something. About 3 years ago when I first started going through this, and I still did it. I said, be strong and still, still do it. Still treat people like something. Okay? And so, I don't want to hear what these people got to say. Because you're not talking to me. Yeah, we got the 10 of cups here. And then if I find out you holding my person hostage and he actually is only thinking about me and want to come towards me to help me, whether this is a brother, a father, or something like this, then if I was really able to be in tune with his energy, it will really have you fucked up right now too. That's why you're trying to keep the energy separate here. There's a bear in reverse. A bear could be by your house. Somebody could be a Chicago bear. Somebody could be a athlete or something, or this a bear or this Russia. I don't know. Somebody been around your house or something. They could have been trying to come around your house to get your attention, to help you or something, and they could have got killed or something like this. Okay, or somebody was trying to come teach you a karmic lesson or something, or I don't know. Somebody's also trying to trick you. Somebody could be pregnant and they trying to trick you as to who. They want you to be wondering, if this is immaculate conception, they want you to be wondering who it is. Maybe this could be a big guy's baby or something, and they trying to get you to think, oh, it's just this little tarot reader or something. I don't be trying to say it like that, y'all. But it's just this person from just the grasses or something big. You might as well get rid of that. And really, it's a big dog's baby, and that person could be dead. And this person could have did this as a last ditch effort to get to, because these people may not be able to move you, but they might be able to have access to you. This is what would make it immaculate. And this person, the last thing they wanted to do was, they did what they did with your family and everything, but the first shall be the last, and they wanted to give you a baby, a boy. And this was their gift before they passed away or before they went off into another something here. And this is supposed to be, this is your ticket here. This is my ticket or something like this, okay? This could be what somebody was trying to do, okay? Because it would automatically give you some type of protection maybe. Like somebody try to think about what they could do. Yeah, this could be a King of Wands. Like you could be, this could be something like, somebody knows about how to hostage, like these people can't get on here and say what they want almost like I do. You see what I'm saying? They probably counting on me to say the shit, okay? But this could be a situation right here. We got 9. This is my birthday, flowers or something like this, and home. So this King of Wands, somebody was near this home or something like this here. I don't know. Okay? So these people could be trying to get you to do something because they know that this is going to be a this is going to be life-changing or something for you, and it's going to be like, it's almost like a fisher of people or something, or somebody that have to go put their lasso on the person. Okay, like the only way you're gonna move this one out of here is have this, and it's like, well, that's my fucking son, man. So something could have happened here. Something could have definitely happened here. Somebody could have been coming to bring your flowers or something like this and do something like, I'm just going to go get her or something like this. This is bullshit or something. And something could have happened to this person here. And these people been dispersing this stuff. This mommy watching and all these other entities could have been dispersing this stuff in the past couple something here. Okay. They're bringing it back to the greens, the tech giants and the greens. This is what's making them giants in these days is the weapons of mass destruction that was left behind and that were hidden and all these other things. This is causing a war here. Somebody could be a war bringer. That could be you, okay, or me. All right. This person could have been a feather, okay. And when I say a feather, this is a man that at some point in time, I was his muse or something like this, or these are because I would be a true empress. There's something about grace or communion or something that was exchanged between me and these people. So there is something already here. I was never supposed to be for these past couple years outcasted or felt like I didn't have enough or something like this. That shit is ridiculous. These people are supposed to be runners or bringing something. They was not doing it here. All right. Somebody did not want to reject you, and they're not tired. They not tired no more, or they need to. I don't know, something like this. They want to be around you or something. This chariot energy too. This means that somebody did come around you or something. They was around you a lot or something maybe, or trying to get to you. They was not rejecting you, and they not tired no more. And they going to. Well, I don't know who this is. This seemed like a different energy here. They're going to use whatever they have here to try to. I don't know. It's something like this. So this community is holding me hostage right now. This same group community that rejected me as Christ and said, cast this, move her up north a little bit, and then just leave a clone there with her and bring her wife or king or whatever, her spouse or her person back towards us. We gonna all get the money and disperse it with us, and we gonna leave her up there stranded and abandoned. We don't want this person. We don't want weeds in our bed. We don't want Jesus over here telling us what to do. We don't want. Because they don't know what they want. What I just tell you, they went back there and they took this abundance. Okay? Now, your abundance could be coming back to you. The police know about this or something, and this abundance is coming back to you here. And there is some type of offer or something here. Okay? Somebody want to be a big man here. All right? Somebody want to be a big man. So all these people around me in this community and in my old, they could be all on one network. Okay? I used to be on that network, but they pushed me out of the loop, right? So I don't know what these people are planning to do to me tonight when I fall asleep. I might wake up with more cuts on my arms or something like this, or more bruises on my body or something like this. Every single night for 3 years, I know that somebody is doing something strange to me that I cannot explain. Every time I fall asleep, somebody is doing something strange to me. Do you understand? That's what we see the Auschwitz or whatever it's called, prison camp. This is what a prison camp looked like. It could be pointed towards an individual. But the thing about this is what we talk about, so much wealth and so much something that whoever's arms that you want to run into, they may be a part of this too. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are certain leaders and certain people and certain groups that can't cross over in the other path. It's like that new Walking Dead or something. It's already set up this way. It's just not because we so busy going to school and work and shit, you just don't see it going on. There are people that don't want to open up their mouth and say nothing. They'll just disappear offline to process what happened to them. That they are waking up with, they know stuff is organs is missing and shit like this. And you talking about getting the bag? Who is watching our fucking back? Who's watching our fucking back? Something doesn't make sense to me. It quite doesn't make sense. Yeah, somebody wants to take the little heart out of something. They got this blue face on the back of her head. This girl got a big old black eye or something, and she's trying to take the heart out of a bluebird. Okay, so this may be somebody that take the heart out of a bluebird. Okay, you know, some people be like, oh, a tough girl, until something happens, show you something here, and you see that somebody wasn't that tough after all. And then they only was tough because they had some kind of help or something. We got A1 or AI. Okay, we got Lily. There's somebody. I'm hearing Lily was here. So somebody is sly, or somebody about to slide out, okay? Something like this, all right? So this might be a person that's connected to this person here. So this person could be crazy. They're connected to you, but they're crazy about this person. And this person is like, well, we don't have no room for this or something like this, okay? I don't know. It's like when you finally get out of the trap or you finally wiggle free from being in like tape and duct tape to a chair or something, and you got to think fast. It's kind of like this. Somebody's in that situation here. All right? Somebody is not the official person here. And it took to get to something here where people are about to see something here. Okay. Somebody is not trying to be in this a-hole energy anymore. Holding back or being stingy or not wanting to share something with you. This would be like somebody being married to you, but you never knew that they won the lottery 2 years ago. They really a 20 billionaire, and they've been sitting here acting like they can't even give you a couple crumbs for lunch. You know what I'm saying? But they already created a whole world outside of your world, and they're taking care of babies and all this other shit. But they put most of the majority on their money into blinding you, putting you in a house in a perfect location where they can sell you up the road to science activity and scientific testing, and also put you under some type of dome where you will be left out of necessary information here. Think about wartime, and somebody cut off your fight or flight or your reptilian brain, and you're docile, or you can't, everybody's moving around you. You should be able to see these shifts and you should be able to move with it, but you're not being able to, right? Financial abuse is that. Somebody having enough means and then keeping you in an undesirable or a lower quality situation here. All right. Somebody knowing that they're playing around with your bank account, messing around with little money in your cash app or something when they know you don't really have much already to start with. Financial abuse is somebody saying, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pay your money or whatever in a second. Let me send it right now. And then you like, oh, well, good. I just got this money. Let me run and go get me something to eat real quick. I didn't have anything. And then you get to the place and they're like, I just sent it. Boom. And then you get to the place and then you scan your card and they're like, oh, ma'am, it's not enough money on there. And people know that people watching you through a retina scan, so to embarrass or humiliate you, so they think. You're sitting there like, and then now you got to stop the transaction, say, oh, hold on real quick, I'll be right back. And then you got to call this person 5 6 times. They finally pick up the phone. I thought I sent it. Oh no, it didn't get here. Oh, well, let me try it again or something like this. Hold on a second, I'm busy. But they knew you said you was hungry as hell and you was at the register trying to get your shit. This is financial abuse, and they bring children in on this too, to humiliate the parent. Okay, we got the rocks in the reverse. All right, these are not the official persons. And neither is this Mohammedan energy or somebody that's trying to put somebody under some type of Islamic rule or reign. They're not the two people. They're not the people. Okay. It just is. There is some trees that could be, or a tree, or some trees that could be officials. Okay. Or these trees. No, I'm hearing that these trees in the upright are not official people either. So these family trees that have band together, this is an addiction of theirs to try to make people get humiliated or see people go through torturous situations and make money off of it. Okay, so they deserve everything that they're about to get. This is what we need to go ahead and settle on. All right, nobody's feeling bad for these people now, right? No matter how much they smile in your face, they want to take your place or whatever this is. This is way beyond that. No matter how many of your men that they took in their team and they over there are trading on you.
What's in here if the new headphones are right
there? She took it. I don't know. And they traders.
Oh, she put the old.
I don't know. And they're traders or whatever. And they're preparing with some of these lower class project bitches or something here to take your money over there for some kind of whatever this is, okay? But these people try to treat you like trash, man. Trying to tell you. Yeah, what did I just say? Coughing. These people did with this addiction on doing this to people because they control technology, or they're the up and coming hackers and AI. These people it's about to be an end for these people here. Yeah, they try to say you got a broken leg or something like this, or somebody can't perform or something. They could be clowning people, making fun of their manhood because they can't perform sexual favors on camera or something. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even supposed to be doing that right now, or they're not supposed to be doing that with their life, or they don't want one of these dirty-minded bitches that you want to put on them because they ain't vibing high enough. And so you trying to make fun of these people here. You're going to get everything you deserve. So it's not the fat lady. Well, this could be a certain lady. This could be this karma bites energy. That's the fat lady that's doing this to these men because they don't really want her. Yeah, doing something. Okay. That's why she was able to do that little voiceover thing with that Drake shit. Unless that nigga dead. I can't see nobody compromising themselves like that. I can't see it. Yeah. Somebody didn't abandon you. This person could have been trying to just get a nut. And now look where they at. Oh, okay, so they want to, okay, so you get them going. You get them going, whoever this is. Strength card.
Grilled cheese?
You get them going, even though they denied you gifts or somebody blocked your gifts. to use it as a crutch or something. Or maybe this is like you got to give some of your energy to the person that is coming towards you or something like this to do something. Well, yeah, the crutch is why somebody got a broken leg right now. Can you not? Hold on.